Ta-ding! Here we are. It is a Wednesday, and it is the, what is it? It's the Martin Fowler Scrum, and we have Ebba and Michael and Sam, and here we are. And yeah, so I will go first. I have just been working on private Electron projects where acceptance testing is very hard, but we are making some progress. I've also been working on website 1 this morning, and I yeah, finished up a couple of pull requests that were kind of hanging out in the please check column, and I've got those on to develop. So I'm quite pleased with that. That's good progress. Yeah, and that's about the size of what I've been working on. We've got the Elixir mob coming up in about an hour. Yeah, and then I was planning some pairing with Fowler later on the async voter, but he's had to go off. Yeah, so not sure. We will see. Michael, how are things going with you?
Good. I'm trying to set that analytics data up in the background.
Right. Yes, for the data mining analysis of the Slack data. Yeah. Anything blocking you? It's all okay.
I think, did they change this?
The Slack something?
Like interface?
Slack is certainly doing some changes. Actually, that reminds me, one thing I have done, they've now got this new feature for connecting 2 different Slack teams together, and we've just connected the our, like a special channel from Wiki EDU dashboard to the other, like they've got their own Slack instance, and that's connected. But Michael, yeah, you and I are going to be pairing tomorrow at the usual time on the data mining analytics thing.
What is that, 3 hours from now? Like
it would be like, yeah, 3 hours from now tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. So 27 hours from now. Excellent. And Ebba is here. Hey, Ebba, is this your first Scrum?
In the Agile Ventures, yes.
Yes. Welcome and thrice welcome.
Thank you.
Cool. But it sounds like, yeah, you've done Scrum and stand-up in other organizations.
Yes, I was in Craft Academy, so Scrums was like 2 times a day.
Fantastic.
Every day. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, well, then you're familiar with the whole setup, and I won't need to, you know, mouth about. So how are things going with you? Tell us what's going on.
So I finally got on to work with local support after having some issues that you know about. And then right now I'm just looking for something for me to work on, basically. But yeah, I'm really looking for something like someone to pair with, and something like mob sessions or something. That's why I joined now, because I want to see what there is to do, basically.
Yeah. Great. Well, I think we can definitely help you out here. We'll maybe chat more about that at the end of the Scrum. I notice also Praveen has joined us. Praveen, how are things going with you?
Hello,
Praveen.
Yeah, hi Sam. So I've started for website 1. I've started working on the issue with the empty GitHub repos. I'll soon empty GitHub repos, the tasks which were hanging when the repo is empty.
Right, yeah, this is the OctaKit issue where if we have a project that has an empty repo, and it causes a block in some of our schedule.
I'll soon give you a PR about that. I'll soon give you a PR.
Fantastic.
Might take me 1 day or 2 days.
Sure. Great. Nothing blocking you. Fantastic. Yeah. That's great. Well, and then go on. No, that was it from Praveen. Praveen, you were also asking about the AV community meeting, and I think, yeah, I will post about that in the AV community talk. I think we'll do it at in order to have most people there, for this is an important one about the code of conduct, we'll maybe do it at that, you know, the regular time that Joao can make. So anyway, more on that.
Yeah, no issues. I already said I'll be available.
I saw that. Yeah, cool. Okay, great. Well, then things we need to work out. I think we haven't got any other issues arising unless anybody's got anything they can think of. The main question I think was coming from Ebba, looking for you know, some things on local support, and absolutely. So I think I'm the local support project manager, and we've got a few people working on things. You already asked in the channel, didn't you, Ebba, about if there's anybody available. The best time to kind of connect up with people on local support will be tomorrow, when we have the local support group meeting. It's tomorrow, and it'll be like tomorrow and then 4.5 hours from now. So in 28.5 hours from now, there will be the local support group meeting. But in the meantime, we could be looking at some of the current. Would you like me to give you an overview of the board and the features that are being worked on?
Sure. If you don't want to take it separately, but outside the Scrum, but
Sure.
that's
Well,
up to you.
The Scrum, I think, is kind of ended now, and we've we've been very efficient, and we've got like a sort of a 7 minutes left.
Okay,
So
well, go ahead. I'm just looking for something to pair on. Like, it doesn't have to be a project. Like, you have mob sessions, I saw, but do you have any mob sessions in like Rails?
We are thinking of them actually. We've got so the mob sessions at the moment that we have are we have an RSpec 1 that's going on that's working against its RSpec, and it's working through the new RSpec book on RSpec 3, and it's, I think, mainly they've got a connection with Sinatra. It does also, I think, go on to Rails.
Can you be a newbie at that, or do you have to be advanced?
You could be a newbie. You could certainly having completed a boot camp puts you, I would say, in a good position. So
it's just that I haven't been programming for like 2 months now, so I'm trying to get back into it now. So I'm like back at square one, it feels like.
Sure. No, I totally hear what you're saying. I mean, the mobs, there's no requirement to, like, you can come and kind of observe, and you don't have to like get your hands dirty until you're ready. So you can kind of just watch until you're ready.
That's
to get.
Good.
Yeah.
That's
so
cool.
yeah, that's and probably out of the ones that we've got. I mean, we've got RSpec, Elixir, and React, and probably RSpec. If you've done unless you're particularly keen, you could go for any of them. But unless the RSpec one probably would be closest to where you're coming from Craft Academy.
Yeah. Because I know like Angular and Rails, so that's what I want to work with to get better skills.
Sure. No, that sounds good. The mobs, they're part of the premium thing, so they're like on an extra paid level if you want.
Yeah, I think we got them with Craft Academy, but I'm going to talk to Raoul about that, or Thomas.
Okay, sure. Yes.
See what they have to say.
Yes.
But yeah.
No worries. And then so on the, like, you can also, anybody can pair up on the different things, local supports you've got started with. I was posting in the channel just some general about tips of getting there. I'll just share this. Let me go. Let's look at the screen. That's actually website 1. These are a few people who are active on local support at the moment. Some of whom might be up for pairing. There is also
what active projects do you have at the moment? Like, with people are active.
Oh, sure. Well, let me have a. I can. If we can back up there. Actually, we've got a list that we post regularly in the new members channel, which is, I mean, there's various places. We need to work better at like finding a single place of truth for the active projects. But I can maybe just tell you about some of the different projects here. So local support is active. I will be having client meeting on Thursday. We've got 3 or 4 developers who are active. Go on, Michael.
There's also the getting started page, right?
There is indeed the getting started page with again, I mean, yeah, what we need is I'm going to go to the getting started page, but yeah, this one is even more.
Here it is. I found it.
But yeah, I don't actually not press the button. That would explain it. But yeah, so we've got there, which is I mean, is a shorter list.
Maybe I could start on website 1.
You certainly could. Website 1 and local support are both active.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I think if you've already got set up with local support, and as you remember, you had some little challenges getting set up with local support, it might be because I think almost every project is going to have some set of, do you know what I mean? Like minor issues getting installed. So
yeah, but that's always like that's classic.
But so I think you were saying before that you're kind of like keen to get, your fingers dirty on some code again, and so if you're already set up with local support, the fastest way in might be there. But let me also tell you about the other projects if you're interested. So the similar in terms of their setup, local support, SHF project, website 1 are all kind of legacy Ruby on Rails projects. They've got some basic JavaScript in them. Website 1 is a bit more complicated with some Node stuff in there. You can then see there are other projects in here, other ones that are, actually, which are the most particularly active ones? I would say that some of them are just getting started. The most active ones, I would say we've got this is a German group. They're working on something to do with broadcasting. That's a Ruby on Rails Ember project there. There's Downtown St. Charles, which is Ruby on Rails Angular. I don't think it's that active at the moment. But yeah, the most active ones would be local support, SHF project, website one, Run Funk there, and there's other new ones starting up and things happening, but this is kind of an overview of, and you can see there, if you go to new members, all of these are links to the channels, and you can join the channel and you know, get a feel for what's going on there.
Okay, cool. Which one are getting started? Because it would be fun to be with from the beginning, maybe.
Yeah, so some new ones. Open Peer Power is just
Okay.
starting up. That's an Australian guy, Paul, who'd worked on Met Plus for quite a long time, and he's now started this new project there. That's interesting. There's oh, it hasn't even made the list yet. There's another one that's a new. We have a separate new projects channel where new projects are discussed, and there's a discussion going on there about an Android game thing going on there. Whether that will actually become a project or not is another matter. But yeah, definitely Open Peer Power is the newest. There's a couple of new Node ones, newish ones that I've started in the bots channel. So look through this event downtown.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, there's stuff to do at least, so
Oh, yeah.
I will check it out.
There's definitely things to check out. On the local support, if you're keen to be making connections with people in order to do pair programming, what you can be doing, and I recommend this for kind of on many projects, is looking through the open pull requests. So a lot of these are like, we've got, for example, Sess and Stella are both working on.
Oh yeah, Stella, I know. We've been
right.
doing some katas together.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so she's working on this events functionality for the local support. So, you know, you could check out her thing, reach out to her. She might be available for some pairing. Similarly through, we've got like the board there. You can also find, I think this is the feature that she's working on here. But yeah.
Okay, cool.
Great. All right. Well, I'm so glad that we were able to get you set up with local support, and great to have you in the Scrum. Look forward to seeing you again real soon.
Thank you.
All right, good stuff. Okay, and anything, Michael, Praveen, anything else we need to sort out?
No.
All right, that's good stuff. Okay, I've got another meeting to go to. I'll maybe see people in the. There is Ebba, of course, you know, Scrums twice a day, just like Craft Academy. Where did they get that idea from? Going on. So Ahmad and Fowler, Kent Beck, Monday to Friday. I'm always here to help and support. Yeah, and I'll maybe see some of you in the Elixir mob. All right, bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.